G'day and welcome to the best quotes from the first 1,000 episodes of Trent365. Okay, episode 999 today. One more episode to go till we hit the magic 1,000. Tomorrow I will be telling you how you can get a hold of a private one-on-one session with me to talk about your business, your idea, pretty much anything you wanted to talk about, except soccer. I don't talk about soccer because I have no interest, but pretty much everything else. Last few episodes have been a bit long. We'll try and keep this one a bit shorter. I wanted to share my 5 magic quotes, I guess, if you like, from the first 1,000 episodes, the first 2 3/4 years of this show. First one I wanted to start with was, "In the empty lies the opportunity." In answer to the age-old question, is the glass half full or half empty? Most people think that if you say it's half empty, if you view it as half empty, that's a negative. To me, it's a massive positive. You can't do anything about what's already in the cup, in the glass. You can impact what's not in the glass. So it's the empty part that to me is exciting. Next one, value is in the eye of the perceiver. A lot of people talk about trying to create value adds rather than discounting. And that's fine if what you're adding actually represents value to me, not you. A lot of times what we do is we create these value adds that really don't add much value to the consumer, to the end user, in which case they're kind of irrelevant. Third one, price is relative, cost is personal. To me, price is a construct of the seller, not the buyer. The buyer only cares about the cost, and that's the cost to them in terms of dollar, in terms of time, in terms of effort and convenience. So if you are thinking about things in terms of your price, you're not really thinking about it from a consumer perspective. So once you understand that all your customer really cares about is the cost to them, then I think you're in the right mind frame to start pricing your product. The fourth one, first impressions count, last impressions multiply. It always staggers me that in this industry of hospitality, particularly whether it's hotels or spas or restaurants, we spend a lot of time and effort on trying to get the arrival experience right, but not so much on the departure experience. First impressions are super important, no doubt about it, but let's be honest, it's the last impressions that are going to linger. So first impressions count, last impressions multiply, because they have a multiplier effect on the impact that they have. And the final one, I'm not actually sure whether this was my quote or one that I picked up from somewhere, but I can't remember where I would have picked it up. But I think it's particularly relevant in today's world. And that is that change is rarely easy, but often necessary. And I think that's something that a lot of us can carry through to today's world. We're all being put in a situation where change is being forced upon us. It's not necessarily easy, it's not necessarily fun, but it is probably necessarily necessary. And if you really want to grow, if you really want to survive, then change is something you've got to get your head around. So don't take change as a negative. It's not easy, but it's necessary. Alrighty, so that is it for today. My top 5 quotes over the last 1,000 episodes, 2.5 years. I really do thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow, like I said, special announcement on how to get those one-on-one sessions with me, and also where to get all the content updated on the site now. So all those details tomorrow. I do thank you for your time. I will be back again tomorrow for the 1,000th episode. And that's it. See ya.